Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new End of an Era Chiellini card to review. Guys, they've improved this card's base card stats like crazy to the point where I don't even think you have to improve the defense and physical, to be honest with you, because this card, with the way that the card is formatted, you need to give him the pace boost. That's going to be the most important thing. But if you give him a shadow, it's like +1s in that area, which, to be fair, I tell you guys all the time, like, even if it's +1s and 2s, like, I would still give them the shadow because that's the main focus of the card. Thing is, though, is that if it is a +1 in, like, some of those areas, it wouldn't be awful to just give him the catalyst, right, for that crazy passing boost on the card, so that there's, like, a consistency to it. Because this card, guys, is going to have 99 acceleration, 99 sprint speed. His defense is already in the perfect area. His physical is already in the perfect area. So I just feel like it makes the most sense to give him that. However, there's a thing that's kind of crazier, which I feel like most people are going to be doing. Are you ready for it? Okay, people don't give him the Catalyst chemistry style for the passing boost. Bang! Look at how crazy this card looks. Look at him on the engine chemistry style. The fact that you can improve this card's agility, balance, and dribbling while still giving him 97 acceleration with 96 sprint speed, while also giving him passing boost, is kind of crazy. Because, guys, listen, the default meta in FIFA is park the bus. You know, these players, they drop back like crazy anyways. So the fact that you can still give him 97, 96 is really good. Because remember these two numbers, 97, 96. This card right here, 97, 96. Okay, so the same pace, which was fine, right? But now you can give him an engine to essentially make him one of the most full meta-oriented cards in the game. Okay, so a lot of variables there. 6'2", medium high, left-footed, 2-star skills, 3-star weak foot. Beautiful, right? In-game player traits, dives into tackles, power header traits, injury prone, just toss that right out of the game, you know? Long throw-in trait. Honestly, I never really do the long throw-in trait, but he has it, you know? In-game attributes. I mean, look at this thing on an engine, dude. 97 acceleration, 96 sprint speed. You boost the dribbling to be in an insane area because that's going to help with on-the-ball movement and transition speed, which is crazy because this card's 6'2" with a high and average body type, okay? If I refresh this and people are not giving him an engine, I'm disappointed in all of you. That's what I like to see, boys. That's what I like to see. But yeah, defense, perfect area. Physical, perfect area. All of that stuff we need to experiment with in game. So yeah, gonna go ahead and complete the SBC, and I'll show you guys how we line up in game. Okay, guys. So yeah, we put a few players into some SBCs here. This is pretty much a perfect situation for myself because the Serie A team is pretty decent, you know. Gonna go ahead and give him the engine chemistry style. Like I said earlier, it's not one of the suggested, which it definitely should be because he looks absolutely wild with the engine. By the ways, I just saw the price of this SBC. Oh my goodness, okay? Like, didn't think they were capable of. They were like, yeah, we're gonna release Carrasco, who's like not that great, you know, in regards to price, but Chiellini we're gonna go off with. But guys, for the sake of the review, we'll be using the 3-4-1-2 tactics, and I'll play him at center back. The rest of the team doesn't really matter because I'm mostly going to be attacking anyways. Pellegrini, Insigne. I'll do that. Okay, cool beans. Yeah, let's go try him out. From midfield? Oh, imagine. Oh, hey, gotta try it, man. Gotta try it. Has anyone ever scored from midfield? Let me know. Oh, yeah. This card? This card, bro. Well executed pass. We'll take that. It's funny because you can actually test like really good passes when you do this. So you can just hold it all the way, look. And it doesn't go out of play. You see? Just perfectly executes it. Oh, dude. Controlling him is sick. I'll trigger, let go, I'll trigger, let go. He's so big, man. In game, he's massive. Let go on switch again. Beauty. Was he offside? Okay, we'll take that. Does well to mark the guy there the entire time. I'm like pushing players out of position to see how well he does under like crazy pressure. Yeah, right. If I hit a volley with Chiellini, that would have been hilarious. See that track back though? Ooh, pretty rapid. Pretty rapid, to be fair. Chiellini's AI gets to that. Lugger on switch again. Nice. Oh, actually almost scored that. Okay. Oh, why are you shooting that? I wanted to go for like a header, you know? Yeah, overcommit. Let go of him. Letting go of defenders, guys, is how you defend in this game, okay? That's just usually how that goes. Nice, good challenge from behind. Good stuff. To be fair, I might still even give him that pace boost. In this game, guys, you guys know how it is, right? I just don't want people outpacing me. TBH with you. Ooh, a little bit of a curler on that one. Oh, that would have been nasty. That would have been nasty, bro. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to do this. He actually ducked right there. That's kind of sick. I like that. I'll take that slide challenge. Oh, I like his transition speed, man. That's sick. Just moving forward and then going back. There's like no like real restriction. Forward and then back. That's like a run one, right? But if you're like doing just regular shielding transition, it's really nice. I let go of him there. He tracks back into his area right away. Take him out for that kickoff, my boy. No chance. I'll get that yellow card any day of the week. Nice. We'll collect that. Huh, he does like a double touch there. You see that? My pass just disappeared. I know you guys saw that. Oh, you guys can't because my face cam's over it. Maybe over the bar you saw it? No, you couldn't. I think you saw the animation though. Let go. Okay, just want to see what his track back was like there in that situation. Use the body, beautiful. I like that his dribbling on the ball is nice because of that engine. That was a nice goal. I'll take that. Nice. That transition speed's super, super nice. He does his own challenge there too. I don't actually press the tackle button. Okay. Oh, switch to Chiellini there, you fraud game. Oh my goodness, what's happening? It's kind of funny how he blocks the general area, where he kind of like blocks that entire backside, because you're obviously supposed to switch to those guys to be able to defend those areas. Goes for animation again. I think that was a double animation there. There, overcommitted slide challenge. I'm gonna switch here. Nice. Challenge from behind too, eh? Just me holding out trigger, he gets the ball for me. Nicely done. Beauty! Card's a beast, bro. First time pass. Yee! Oh, against Erling Haaland, and Haaland's strong, man. You see that running animation? How it's kind of like doom, 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 doom. Like a bulldozer's coming at you. Oh, he already registered to that. No problem. We're good. We're good. We're good. First time. Sheesh. We're good. We're good. All AI. All AI. Covering the space. Yeah, I just had the slide challenge to block that space. Pretty decent, though. I was just too far from the attacker. Yeah, just block the space again. We're good. This guy's a beast, guys. I know he's a beast because his foot captains was a beast. And then Kessie, yeah, that's why I put you in the S tier, buddy. I'm not even doing anything with you and you still work for me. That AI is nuts, man. That is so good. It's like he gives the attacker the space while also thinking, like, taking into consideration, oh, if he does a through ball, like, I have the space to just go and get it. Like, that's really dope. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Chiellini card. So, I mean, listen, we saw the price before we actually used the card, and I was like, excuse me? 125k for this guy. Guys, this guy's an absolute monster in game. Listen, this foot's captain version of the card was 220k at the time, right? And I told you guys, you know, this card on a Shadow Chemistry style, it was good. I liked him. I thought he was great, you know? Especially for, like, the Serie A center backs and stuff. But this new Chiellini card is just a beast because you don't have to give him a shadow and you don't have to give him a catalyst. Like, this is one of the few cards where, you know, because base card stats for defense and physical is so high, you give him an engine chemistry style and he's a beast, right? A card that has good enough pace for the meta of the game. Obviously, there's multiple situations where you'd like to have more because it's just the meta of this game, right? But if you're playing like regular defense, and you can give him an engine to boost agility, balance, dribbling with great passing capabilities. The fact that he's 6'2" with a high and average body type, his base card stats for physical and defense is essentially perfect, right? Because it's at 98s, 99s. I mean, you really can't go wrong. Now, here's the thing about this SBC is that if you unlock him and you're not crazy about the engine, I'm not going to be against that because of how this game plays out. So you would just give him a Catalyst Chemistry style and bada bing, bada boom, 7 pace, 8 for the sprint, or 7 for acceleration, 8 for the sprint speed. You boost his passing. Everything else is still perfectly fine because his base card stats for dribbling is still in a fantastic area. So regardless of what chem style you give him, you should get this SBC for 125k. Honestly, you should get this SBC for 125k just to chill in your team. Because you can literally use him as a super sub if you really need to. Oh, my center back got a red card. Boom, put him on. This guy's a beast. And in the Serie A, to be fair, they have like a few good center backs now. I'll be honest, Koulibaly is an absolute specimen, okay? And he's like 75k, which is disgusting. Because if he was an SBC, I would assume he'd be, I guess, around this price, considering he's 75k on the market. Right? 75k still? Let me see. Koulibaly. Yeah, Koulibaly. You know what's crazy is that if you're making like a Serie A team, there are so many different links that you can work with now. Honestly, you know what you could do, because some people are totally fine with this, right? So I told you guys to get this SBC, right? This SBC is pretty good. Lorenzo Insigne, really nice, good, well priced, 5-star skills, blah, 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 right? This card, you can literally use on like 7 chemistry left mid in the center mid position for like a 4-3-3 or something. Gives you Italian links, gives you Napoli links, gives you that green link. Marksman chemistry style, no problem, still an absolute monster. And this is on 7 chemistry. So if you have this card in your team and you just need him on 7 chem, you're good to go. So, I mean, WSBC, what are the other players in the Serie A that exist? Because, like I said, everything just bounces off this card perfectly fine. Serie A players, position, center back. Koulibaly specimen. Never try the Kululu card. This league doesn't really have that much, eh? Cordoba apparently is really good. Never tried him though. Skriniar is decent, but these are like players that people are not going to use nowadays, to be honest. And the rest is like older cards. Yeah, this card's a specimen to get. It's funny because if you were to tell me that you still use the foot captain version of the card nowadays, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine. Shadow Chemistry style, that card's a beast. And now they give an end of an era premium SBC for him, which is interesting, you know? But yeah, if you can somehow get that link between him and Koulibaly in your defense, whew, two medium highs, two absolute specimens in game. Can't go wrong, man. Can't go wrong. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching the video today. Do the SBC. Well worth it. One of the best SBCs this year, to be honest with you. I'll catch you guys from the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.